This, of course, is up, but it costs a lot to bring horses here, and there's a great deal of money in Japanese racing at the moment. But nevertheless, any prize money they can garner, all to the good. My Dreamboat on the right, Eishin Hikari on the left. Gerald Mossy, you'll often see Gerald with his feet out of the irons. He's a lovely rider, a real horseman, but an extremely good jockey as well. His trainer Clive Cox often ships him over to England to ride for him. This horse, described as a grey, is very dark grey, and he's by Deep Impact. Well, racing fans among you will be familiar with Deep Impact. He was a top-class horse in Japan a few years ago, and he's now one of the most successful sires. Mondial East on his own in front of New Bay, the brown V on the outside. Darien bringing up the rear with Erupt just in front, Silver Wave the pink, Wild Chief the orange. So, beautifully timed. They've got about a minute and a half to go. 3 minutes, it says there, to the race. Having cantered down, the riders just giving them a blow. All these horses pretty well settled, but they should be, because after all it is for 4-year-olds and over. They're all experienced horses. Now, a firm favourite now is New Bay. So New Bay out on his own at 6-4. Quite a bit of support for Eishin Hikari. So the runners now, all of them at the start, you can see what I mean by the copse of trees there. We shall pick them up straight away, but viewers on the racecourse, unless they look at the big screen, won't see much of the start of proceedings. Half point is pretty well when they reach past the Royal Stables on the left, historic Royal Stables, and then they pass the Chateau de Chantilly, another one of our guests from Japan. The owner of Eishin Hikari is down as Aishindo Company Limited. Well, between now and October we'll establish who is behind Aishindo Company Limited. There are more school children here than there are members of the public, I can tell you that. Soft ground. And now the loading procedure begins. Erupt on the right. Fadamos already installed. Eishin Hikari being led forward. Or led round, I should say, because he's going into stall 3, that's his draw. Now My Dreamboat goes in. There goes Eishin Hikari, distinctive red blinkers. Darien at the Aga Khan. Wild Chief in orange. So Darien and New Bay remain to be installed. Darian is no problem, and New Bay should be equally facile into the stalls. Well, that looked like a brief glimpse of Ashin Hikari's lad holding the head collar. And away they go then. They've got an extended mile towards the outside, one of the early leaders, Monty Elise, but it is indeed Ashin Hikari who takes them along. Ashin Hikari leads now by about a length. Towards the outside of those comes then Vadamos, and then after these erupt on the rails a line of fire. So Ashin Hikari, just the leader, from Vadamos. Vadamos, in fact, takes it up from Ashin Hikari. They'll try to wrong foot this one. Erupt comes next in fourth on the rails, but Darian is just ahead of Erupt, and in third place races Mondial East. At the rear of the field is Wild Chief racing together with Silver Wave in the pink, and also My Dream Boat towards the rear. So approaching the halfway point of the race and going down round the bend at the far end. And we've got Vadamos setting a pretty good strong pace, 2 clear of Ashin Hikari. In third place races Mondial East, in 4 Erupt on the rails, 5 Darian in the green colours. Then after these, Ubay's only got 2 behind him. Last of all is Wild Chief being ridden along already. So they settle down now, about 450 metres to race from here. Still Vadamos doing his best to withstand the challenge of Ashin Hikari. Then after these, towards the outside, Darian putting in a blow, and then comes towards the outside New Bay with a late run. So at this point they've got just 200, 150 metres to run, and Ashin Hikari indeed has strode clear. Ashin Hikari it is. He's a long, long way clear. He's going to absolutely trot up. Darian is in second, Vadamos in third. And then after these comes My Dream Boat 5. New Bay very disappointing, only a couple behind him. Wild Chief and Erupt, even more disappointing, absolutely tailed off. Well, there you are. We wanted to know about Ashin Hikari. What he's done today is something he's never done before. He's won without having led all the way. Well done, Japan. Actually, it'll be a wonderful thing if the Japanese do win an art. They've been trying for years. A lot of effort, a lot of time, and it would be hugely popular if they can win. And this is one of the horses we can look forward to seeing early in October. Closing stages. I mean, this horse is absolutely kicking away from them, because I expect Vadam. But just look at that. Just look at that. That's what he did in Hong Kong, you know, except he had actually led. But he can't pull him up. He can't pull him up. Amazing.